You hear sheep? I hear sheep. What am I doing here? This is not Minecraft. It's too fuzzy. It's not square. It's got better wind. Yeah. This is something called Rising World, which is early pre-alpha, but available on Steam. It's basically a voxel-based world, but it's higher resolution than Minecraft, which is the idea. That's a fox. There's a goat. There's a couple of pigs. Now the pigs go to sleep at night, so if you think you found a dead pig, that's just sleeping. And you start off at this stage of the game with a pick, which is slot number 1. There we are. An axe, slot number 2. 3, 4 and 5 are empty. When you fiddle around with the inventory, you get that zipper bag thing, which you also get in a couple of other games. So that's something which is readily available out on the web apparently. And that zipper bass sound is used in a couple of games that I know of, The Long Dark and a few others. Now if I thump the rock, those are not your resources. They're not sprites. That's just for optical purposes to make things look cool. Now this is mostly dirt and a little bit of rock. So if I open inventory, it's not E like Minecraft, it's I. You can see I've got dirt. I've broken 4 blocks and 4 voxels, and I've got 4 lots of dirt. So the number of little things that land in the bottom of the hole is relatively irrelevant. And I can't get out of the hole. Yep, you can walk up most slopes except vertical ones, and there are vertical ones. Now if you want to pick something up, i.e. you've done something stupid like press Q and dropped your pick, did that before, got stuck, had to restart the world because I couldn't work this out. And you go bing, that was F key. Q throws things away, F key picks them up, picks the flowers, everything. Now this is just after an update. I was about to go in and do some prep for a video on marching cubes and discovered that there's a hunger update. So my hunger and thirst should be diminishing slowly, in which case I've got to find some food. Now I can actually kill the axe and butcher some of these animals if I can find them. I can't kill and butcher the sheep for meat. I can kill and butcher the pig, can't I? There's pork ribs and beef. So, excuse me pig, but I'm gonna take you out. Nope. They've nerfed the axe. Right, that's not gonna work. Oh, there's a pumpkin. Then you can make jack-o'-lanterns, just hat-tipped Minecraft. There's jack-o'-lanterns. Stick a torch in that. Okay. Chopping down trees. Everybody knows how to chop down a tree in Minecraft. You use your fist. In this, you've got to use the axe. And the axe animation's a bit glitchy. It looks like whoever designed the animation doesn't actually use axes often, because if you actually use an axe like that and you allow the axe to turn, you're going to do your wristing, you're going to do your arming. But then most people don't know that. Now, why have I gone to the top of the tree? If I thump that, I'm going to get logs, but I may not get a sapling. If I get that, I get a guarantee chance of a sapling. So So pick up those saplings. There's one. Oh, I've got more than one. Good. Right. So there's your forestry started. And they made the saplings bigger in the last update. But I don't know if that update's installed now. I'm noticing my food and water bar isn't changing, and my attempt to dispatch the pig has failed. And that's actually different, because you used to be able to hit the pig and he'd run away. So it's probably just the axe. See how the axe is going the wrong way after it's hit the log? It's not rebounding in the direction it's striking, i.e. reverse direction to where it's came from. So if you're using an axe badly, that's what it looks like. So they don't have a carpenter or woodsman on the dev team. The dev team's German. They mostly speak German, which means that the English forums, there's a lot of people in the English forums talking about stuff which the German guys probably aren't able to read. Maybe one in the team can read. There's a cave. I'm going to show you inventory again. See, I've got logs, I've got dirt, I've got 2 saplings, so I can plant these saplings now. Can't plant the plants. It's not Minecraft. Now, the other thing is, this mouse wheel goes in the opposite direction to the Minecraft mouse wheel. Be aware of that. And now, to put this down, you right click and hold. Takes a while. Now they sped that up. That used to take longer. Where was that cave? Somebody moved the cave. Oh no, there he is. Right. Now you can fall to your death and render yourself extinct. And unless I find apples or melons, assuming they're update installed. Now that's called a voxel anomaly. That's a what in EverQuest nests is a starter for a micro voxel. But we can't shrink voxels, so it's not a micro voxel. But that's produced by, let's see, where's my dirt? Dirt. Get rid of you, get rid of you, come on, get rid of you, put the dirt up here. Right. You can put dirt down, the grass grows through it, but if you put down 2, you get a lump. Put something on top of the lump, you get a bigger lump. Put something on top of the lump, if you're not too close, get a bigger lump still. Now, I'm going to make that stick out. What's happening here? Most people, lots of people have been fascinated by this. This is marching cubes. So there is a voxel there, and it's a cube. But the marching cube algorithm puts a mesh over the top. So it doesn't draw the voxel, it draws a mesh over the top. And if the mesh has blocks either side of it, see if I go, that didn't work. That didn't work too. Okay, I got the dirt in the wrong place there, I think. Yeah, wasted that dirt. Okay. So what it does is, if there's air voxel here, that one gets rounded off because there's nothing there. So you're only getting a triangular volume, or a diamond shaped volume. Air voxels beside it on all top, bottom, left and right. No solid voxel. So it goes to a point. So that's what's happening. So you can see over here this little hill. If I do this, I've still got grass there. There is a way to remove the grass. There's a scythe and a rake. But I just want a wall. Right. Flat uniform wall. You can see there's rounding off, producing smooth surfaces. Now, bang, you can see there, that's got a square in it, right? That's the only way you can see the edge of the bounding box of the voxel. But he's there. So that's this volume there, this voxel in here. That's not the voxel inside the wall, that's the voxel outside the wall. But it's defined by that. Because there's a voxel all around it, you actually get square corners. Right, crafting. We need a crafting table, and for that we need a flat piece of ground. I'll do. What's that? Ah! The food is in here. So I'll pick that up and let's have a look. That be a pumpkin. Watermelon. I can eat that. Anybody see any apples? There are apples. If there's watermelon, there's apples. I obviously do not need, probably have to make an actual weapon to attack the animals. Can't use the pick or the axe. Right, crafting bench. Hit inventory. There's a crafting tab. Now I suggest that there could be another tab here. Suggestion to the devs, another tab here with a hotkey list. There's your basic starting emergency crafting. So first thing on the list, small shelter. This is really basic stuff. You can sleep in that like a bed. Fireplace, that's new actually. Bunch of stones, I've got that. Couple of bits of wood, one bit of wood, and you can craft that, and that's your fireplace for cooking. There are other fireplaces. Lumber. Now I need to make one of those at least. This is your starting timber. It's not planks as in Minecraft. It's vertical timbers, and you can make sticks as well. Right, now you use the sticks and the lumber to make furnishings, but first I need to make a light. That's a light. That's a torch. For illuminating things. These are only the starting items. There are other things. There's the crafting thing, and I need to make more lumber, don't I? Yep. Right, resources. Give me all the lumber. Now let's go and yes, I can do that. Right. Inventory. Move it to the hotbar. Get it. See, there's my timber. Alright. Put this down. You hold right click to put it down, but if you want to rotate it first, which I do, then the left and right arrows on your keyboard. And you've got to tap the arrows. So there's a starting point. There's a whoop, 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 whoop. No, I can't get halfway. Wait a minute. Whoop. No, wrong way. No, can't get to right angles to where, yes I can. There. Now, right click to put these things down. Bang. Thud. It's down. Move up to it. Hit F. There it is.